What's going on, guys and girls? We are playing Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get S rank in this mission. This is the first mission of the game. Technically it's the second mission, but you got the prologue mission before it and it's called mission 0, and this is called mission 1, so we're going to be calling it mission 1. The name of the mission is called Phantom Limb, and this is the mission where you have to rescue Miller. So to get S ranks in these missions, what you want to do is you actually want to try and get the best score that you can. It's all based around the score that you get, and the main contributor to the score is the time. So if you can actually finish these missions really fast, then you're most likely to get S rank, but you also lose points if you get spotted and all that sort of stuff. But you also gain points if you get headshots and you complete mission tasks and all that sort of stuff. So in this video I'm going to show you the very fastest and easiest way to get S rank. It's very quick and easy. I do have another video that is maybe up or may be up very soon that is actually showing you how to get all the mission tasks, and I actually get S rank in that as well. So if you want to try and kill two birds with one stone and try and get S rank and do all the mission tasks like I did in that video, feel free to go and watch that video instead. But this is just a very easy way in this video to get it and be guaranteed S rank. So what you might have noticed is I'm actually heading straight towards Miller because we want to rescue him. All you have to do to complete this mission is to rescue Miller. That is the only thing that you really need to do. Everything else is sort of optional. So when you first played through this level, you would have most likely gone to the other village and got some intel to find out exactly where Miller is in this other village. And so instead what we're doing is, because we know where Miller is, we're just going to head straight towards him and we're going to extract him, and that will complete the mission. Now there's another thing that happens at the end of the mission, is that you end up facing these skulls, these skull guys find you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that they actually don't find us at all. We're just going to skip that ending as well. So we'll get one of those optional extra mission parameters, but we will be missing all the other ones. So here we go, we're actually getting close to the village that Miller is being held at. So once we get down here, we're actually going to hop off D-Horse. You can actually get a lot closer before you're hopping off D-Horse, but I'm going to hop off here and start marking some enemies. So they're just going to mark that guy who's walking up there, and I'm going to mark this guy who's coming down the ladder. The guy coming down the ladder, every other time I played this mission, he actually stays up by the spotlight, but this time he decided to come down. So just be aware of that. Sometimes they do things that are not what you expect, so you just got to watch out for that. And then also, if you're coming through this a lot later, so you've played through a lot more of the game and coming back, then you'll find that some of the enemies have different things, like they'll have the decoys and all that sort of stuff, or they have different equipment that you weren't expecting them to have at this level. So you just got to look out for that as well. We're just going to climb up the side of the cliff right here. We're just going to be sneaking around the outside of the town, very close to the cliff face right here, and there's a guy right there. We're just going to mark him. The reason we mark these guys is because some of them will move around, as you can see, and we don't want them to spot us, so we want to know exactly where they are. So from here, we're just going to go around the back of these two guys. We're just going to do it stealthily. You don't actually have to be as sneakily as I am being right here. I'm actually being overcautious right here. You can actually just walk past this guy without him ever seeing you, but you do have to watch out for the guy who's sometimes inside the building right there. This time he's actually going to be walking out, and he's going to be standing by the guard we just passed when we come around the side of this building. So as I come around, I just want to make sure I got my tranquilizer out just in case something happens, and so we're going to tranquilize this guy, and this guy turns around, and so we want to make sure we get him as well. Getting headshots and making sure your accuracy is really high adds to your points, but if you're doing it in this amount of time, it doesn't really matter. You can actually lose a lot of points before you will not get its rank. So here we go, we found Miller. We're actually going to extract him. So there's a cutscene you can totally skip, and that actually reduces your time even further. Because cutscenes do actually add to the time, the playthrough time. So now we're actually going to go. They said they're going to send a chopper to get us out, but instead we're going to change that chopper location so that we don't get spotted by the skulls. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get out of this village first, so we want to make sure we don't get spotted. So we're going the exact same way that we came in. It's a very good route. It's a very easy route to get out because there's no guards around this area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down here and head towards D-Horse. And we're just going to try and make sure that none of these guards are looking this way and don't spot us. So very soon I'm actually going to pull out my iDroid. I think it's around here. I pick up a diamond as well, and we're just going to change the location. So we just want to call in our own helicopter there and not where they give us. And the helicopter was already on its way, so it's actually going to land very soon. And we're going to call D-Horse so we can put Miller on the D-Horse so that we finish the thing earlier. We can actually just run there. I don't actually know which is faster. I'm pretty sure putting it on the horse is faster, as long as you put it on the horse. That was so annoying. I was like, oh my goodness, put it on the horse. Because this is the first time I've tried to, I actually tried to get this S rank. And so we're just going to head up here towards the helicopter. And so we're not going to be spotted by the skulls. So that is one of the mission tasks. So you will get an extra 5,000 points and you actually get a tick towards that if you haven't done that one already. So once we end up getting up to the helicopter up here, we just want to hop off D-Horse and we want to grab Miller off as well. And then we just want to hop into the helicopter with Miller and it will finish the mission and we will be extracted from the area. So here we go. And once that ends, we will be able to see our score. Now the score actually still counts until you are actually fully extracted. There goes D-Horse on his own Fulton device, Fulton balloon device. Those things are so funny. And yeah, so we're just waiting on for the score. So in my other video that I talked about before, I got 130,000 points and got S rank. And in this video, I got 190,000 points and got S rank. So you can actually lose a lot of points compared to what I got in this video before you won't get S rank. So we're just waiting for it to show up, and there it is. S rank, 190,000 points, and you can see all the bonuses that I got and all the bonuses that you can actually get. So I got a perfect south one, no kills. I got an extra 24,000 for that. And then of course, as you can see the time, I got 126,000 just for doing it in 6 minutes and 50 seconds. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have got S rank in this mission, and now it's time for me to say see ya, guys and girls.